Hit yourself in the butt, yeah. That's probably good.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Thank you, Sylvie.
Good start.
Yeah, thank you. Fabulous. Oh, let's breathe. Down low. And side. One more like that. Now take it higher. Nice. And siren. So we've been kind of like loosely closing the vocal folds. Now let's get them closed. Good. And just go around in your range for a minute.
Sure, yeah. Let's do, we'll kind of introduce some concept here in the warm-up. This is that twang a little bit that I was talking about yesterday, okay? This is a little bit of a ugly sound, and it's not nearly as loud as you think it is. A lot of people like to do this loud because, you know, it just feels loud, but it really is not. So we're going to do this. I want you to sing and again, it's going to feel like you're almost like a little, you know, a little child. Your larynx is going to rise a little bit. This little muscle at the top is good. It's called the AES, the epiglottic sphincter. Everyone want to know? Closes up, and we start to get that sound. So now one single note. that same spot. Yeah, still there. There we go. 1, 2, ready, and. And your little dog too. Sorry, let me look at the last. All right, so that's that. Good. We're gonna take the other way now. We're gonna take it lower. 2, 3, also, you're getting pretty. I don't want pretty. 1, 2, yeah, good. And so many of us, our larynx wants to drop when we sing lower notes. And if you can keep it more neutral, all the better. Your voice is going to love you for it. If you start to let that larynx sit in. Oh yeah, I probably should. I keep forgetting.
It's okay. It's recording over there.
Yes.
And I
Hey.
might not either.
I think it's on now. Yes, good. So yeah, again, when you're doing that, we want to make sure that it's not about loud, it's not about opening your jaw, any of those things. It's not about lowering your larynx. It's just keeping it more neutral. Okay. Everybody say for me, eh. Good. Very simple. Just like you're speaking. Good. Now we're going to take that. We're going to take that eh vowel, which is very neutral. We're going to let our larynx just kind of sit there. We're going to go to what we call slack chords. Slack chords is not the same as vocal fry. If you've heard of vocal fry, it's not that sound. The slack chords have 0 overtone in it. There's no overtone in the sound. So it's just a very light touching the chords like this. Try that. Good. It's not low. You're not trying to sing low. You're actually singing mid, and you're just letting your chords just gently touch. Just a little bit. Yeah, not quite so low. Just easy. There you go. Starting to get it. Okay. That's a great warm up and warm down, cool down for your voice. All right. This is very, very easy, and we'll keep coming back to that, especially if it seems like we've been singing a while. I think it's nice to come back to that slack chords just to kind of keep things going. So. Good. Can you redo the one that you did yesterday? I'm gonna record it. Your minor.
Oh, yeah.
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 Yo.
Yep. Okay. So. And then E with the high bit. And ah with the low bit.
Thank you. All right, now let's take that exercise. We're gonna work it just a little bit. Okay. So first of all, everybody say ooh. Ooh. Yeah, a little more almost like wonder. Ooh. Yeah, so it's got a little more of that, okay? Can you sing that vowel when you sing this exercise? Okay. Here you go. 2, ready, and. Good. Again, watch out for this one. Ooh, I don't want the owl. Ooh. Ready, and go. Very nice. Good. Now we're going to add something to this, all right? Now imagine that if you're going to run into a wall, I don't know how many of you have done this, or a door, or that type of thing, but the idea being that I want your nose to hit before your chin hits. Okay, so when we're singing oohs, a lot of us have a tendency to do this. Ooh. We stick our chins out just a little bit. Ooh. And it actually takes quite a bit of your resonance away. Okay, so ooh versus ooh, 2, and go. Good, better, good. This is everybody sing. We just sing mood, 2, and ready, and go. Good. This is going to be weird. We sing good, but you're not going to sing good. You're singing good. 2, and ready, and. Good voices. Yeah. Okay, so here's one of the weird things is I learned this little concept this summer. We have what are called acoustical words or acoustical sounds, and they are best for singing, regardless of style. When you start with a G,
you're usually going to be in a pretty good spot. Okay, because your tongue goes to goo, 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 goes to it's raised, and you're just kind of lightly touching. So when you sing something like that, it's great. When you end with an D or a B or those types of things, you get into better places. All right, better places as a singer. When you just sang that good, all of a sudden everybody unified, and we got a lot more overtime. So try it one more time. 2 and ready, go. There we go. Good. Is that interesting? Yeah. Okay, so you're just kind of same with the same quality. We're going to sing Eid. 2, ready, and go. Oh, my bad, sorry. One note too early. I'm going to learn this. Ready, and Eid. Good. Good. So a couple of you added your chin back in. Okay, so I want you to check that for me. 2 and ready, go. Right idea, very nice. Now, the other thing I want you to be aware of is it just takes that tiny little bit of corners, right? So, 2, ready, and go. Better. Thank you, that's the right idea. Okay, and the last one is ah, okay? Ah causes our most problems. All right, so we're going to sing the word got, okay? With the T this time, so got. 2 and ready, and. God. Again, breath, and. God. Again, and 2, pretty close. Ready, and just bring the corners a little bit. Ready, and go. Good. And interestingly, there's a couple of things that when you hear this voice sticking out because they're too bright, it's usually chin. Chin. When you hear people a little bit too dark for the sound, it's probably tongue. But it can be lips for people that don't need lips.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, because some people, this sound is going to sound like this in other voices. Okay, so each individual voice is different. So you're going to find your right mix, but I want to make sure that you realize these are the things in play: jaw, tongue, just a little bit of corner. Okay, just making sure that you feel, that you know that I got to find my best sound. We want a very forward right sound all the time. That's what we're looking. Let's take that up a couple times, and yeah, we'll go back to goot. Slightly happier. Slightly happier. Not. Yeah. Better, good. Got. Good, very nice. Good. Now I'm going to use these two voices because they're both really good. As an example, this is a voice who probably never needs to use lips. Okay, because your sound is nice and rich and warm. Your sound is probably, because it's bright, you're always going to have to use a little bit of lips. All right, and again, it's just, and each individual voice is different, right? Yeah.
Maybe by using lips?
This one, corners, and just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah.
If your sound is
It's,
brighter,
you need to, yeah, it just
you
helps
need
more.
your corners in more.
Yep.
And if it's, because when you go out, it like makes it.
Right, yeah. Because the last thing about this, the last thing your sound hits as it leaves your body is your teeth. It's going to be a brighter sound. Versus All I'm doing is move my lips. Okay. So, and so for some voices, okay, me included, I have to use lips. Otherwise, I'm too bright. Right. So, and you probably never need to. Yeah. So. Well, as a tenor, you rarely have to use lips. I'm just telling you. That's a tenor rule. Because tenors, everybody else will be looking like this, and the tenors will be, and it works fine, you know. So yeah. So, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. All right. One more.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Goot. Yeah, we got a lot of different words in there. Yeah, goot. Here we go. Yeah. to pitch, don't let your tongue help. Okay? The tongue is going to stay relaxed the entire time. Some of you are wanting to move. You're moving as you move pitches up and down. Your tongue wants to get involved. And it just makes you move your sound back and forward, which we don't want. We just want to keep it right there in that forward spot. Okay, so tongue stays stupid the entire time. Okay, here we go. And, 2, and. Yes. Now you're talking E. Oh, that one right there. We had a couple tongues move on the high note. You don't need to move that tongue. Practice it. Right, here we go. 2, yeah. This is the
Wait,
last
how are we
one.
moving then? How are we, is it just the back of my throat?
Yeah, it's actually all in your lyrics. It's all in your lyrics, yeah. Yeah.
Just go. Does it feel different? Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay, good. And then
Got Try that one more time. We should get a good breath out of it. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Just let it be relaxed.
It's not
You're
God.
trying really hard to not do it.
And you don't have to hold your hand or tongue still. It's just going to do that by itself. Just
Yeah.
leave it alone.
Yeah.
Let it be stupid.
No, that's good. Let me stupid. Yeah, that's good. There you go. Yeah, good. And the big temptation is when you go down, ga, the tongue wants to move. Ga, stays right there. Go ahead. Ga. There we go. Yeah, good. And again, basses, we as a general rule fall into that trap a lot, right? And it's just easy because, oh, I gotta sing, oh, I gotta do this, right? Yeah, I mean, we don't have to.
Did you have a question,
I have
Chuck?
a question. I don't usually have problems with breaks,
Mhm.
but this morning I'm breaking at each of those places.
Ah,
My
yeah.
voice changes, and I don't know how to get over that.
Probably more water.
More water?
Yeah, it's usually a dehydration thing.
Okay.
Yeah, just so you're aware.
Everybody drinks right now.
My voice is breaking. Wait a second.
Sometimes it's because I'm like pulling or like too tense
Mhm.
inside. That's just, but everybody's slightly different.
Can you try the last one more time? Good. Yeah. The last time I saw just a couple people go, when you're drawing the note with your chin, right?
Yeah, and this is the
You
weird.
didn't do it, that's
Yeah, and this is the
yeah.
weird part about this. So this movement, and again, we can actually scope the voice with MRIs, and that type of thing. In the last 10 years, we're starting to realize that this actually causes very little tension in the voice, but that slight movement forward. Okay, so this is what happens: is people go, and they pull back. So the jaw moving forward or back causes a lot of tension. But this is usually okay. That's why you see Broadway singers doing it like crazy. When they go for belts. There's a lot of this. But this, that's where and they are tied together sometimes. So that's what you have to be careful about. So don't let the jaw play.
Right.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Cool.
All right. Should we song or?
I think we should do a jump in song.
Yeah.
We need to probably get into that chorus of the ballad a little bit. Yeah. You guys are up for it. Are you up for it? All right.
Do you remember all the things?
We're gonna find out.
Notes are shorter than you think.
There you go. Yeah. Shorter or shorter than you think.
Yep. Yep.
Sing it like you speak it.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. We have a few that we've.
There was one that was I and then E, the short line.
Reply. Reply.
Yeah, but
A
we've
couple
added-
things we're holding that we weren't holding before.
Adding some love to
Speak.
some of those words.
Speak, we're holding.
Okay. Good. Let's try it. Okay, think about it a little.
Valid, right?
Ballad. Yep. I want to do that again. Let's match. Let's match. Yep. Let's match on love. How I long to show you the love. Long and love do not match.
trying to make that.
I'm so glad you sang that way. It was really safe. So one of the things, that especially for small choruses, when you get on the stage that is dead, right? You've experienced a little bit last night when you first came in this room compared to, this is not dead space, but compared to where you normally sing, right? Your first thing is to go, ha. As a singer. So I will tell you that you always have to be assertive. You must be an assertive spot as a singer. Okay? It doesn't mean angry. It's just, I'm going to sing and I know how to sing. You notice every time that Jennifer models for you, it's always from an assertive spot. Never does she go, right? So get in that habit of always from an assertive spot. That's probably my two biggest things that you can coach any chorus or quartet to a better place is sing assertively and sing legato. If you can do those two things, you're going to score a lot higher in every contest.
Okay, so how I long to show you the love. Oh, how I long to show. How I long to show you the love. Okay. Yeah.
What vowel on that two? Schwa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Sorry.
So baritones, you're taking the pitch on a different vowel than everybody else. Yours is more and everybody else is more ah. Okay, and so ah is actually sounds not to our ears out here. It's actually a brighter vowel and a more lifted vowel pitch wise. So if you're singing that's going to sound flat to us, even if it's right in your ears. It's going to sound flat to us out here. So nice and bright there, baritones.
Okay.
Better, yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Yeah.
How I long to show you the love that fills my heart. There never is a dream that I don't have you in it. You never leave my thoughts, no, not even for a minute. And if you should ask me how deeply I adore you, I would simply reply.
Actually, yeah, good. A lot of good choices being made. You probably, as you're going through, said, "Oh yeah, I was going to call that one. Oh yeah, I was going to sing that minute a little bit later on the time. Oh yeah, little things that I'm sure you had conversations with yourself. So let's do it again. But I did like how legato was, and I liked how bright the baritones were. Yeah, good.
How I long to show you the love that fills my heart. There never is a dream that I don't have you in it. You never leave my thoughts, no, not even for a minute. And if you should ask me how deeply I adore you, I would simply reply.
Good, very nice. Now, your timing, your pace from the speech standpoint that we talked about is really very clean. And we're in agreement about sync because of that. So excellent job. I think there's some moments that you can take advantage of a couple consonants to make it more emotionally charged. If that makes sense. Yeah. So Leeds, would you sing your first line of not the first line, but the first line of the verse? So yeah. There never is a dream.
There's no leads. There's just the two of them.
Just the two leads.
Laura's here. She's just here.
Hello.
And
Careful.
Joe's doing the best she can.
Yeah.
Do you need someone? Okay.
You got it.
Awesome job. All right. Good. So sing a little bit, please.
There never is a dream that I don't have you in it.
Good. Very nice. Say the words, everybody. There never is a dream. All right, one more time. There never is a dream. So I want, and again, the other part of this conversation is that we do want it to sound like it's a sentence, even though it's, again, a lot of eighth notes and quarter notes and that type of thing. But we want it to feel like, I'm getting a little bit of this, there never is a dream, versus there never is a dream. Okay, and again, these moments, like, is probably has a little bottle on it. There never is a dream. That makes it more feel more like conversation. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, try that, leaves. Here we go. Yeah.
There never is a dream that I don't have you in it.
There you go, good, yeah, already better. And again, you have to think about what the words are to make this come out, right? There never is a dream that I don't have you, that you're whatever the words are. But that's the idea. Okay, everybody, can you try that? Here we go. A little more conversational, and again, use those consonants. It's not choppy, smooth, but.
There never is a dream that I don't have you in it.
There you go.
You never leave my thoughts, no, not even for a minute.
There you go. Yes.
Yeah, minute, yes, thank you. Because minute, the emphasis has to be on that first syllable, and then the second one just floats.
Good. I'm going to give you a little aphorism.
Sure.
This is a glottal.
This
This is a glottal. Yeah. Is.
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 Never is.
Is.
So every time you see this, there never isn't. Yeah. If you ever see this from her, that's a reminder that this is a glottal. There never is, right? There never isn't. Okay. All right.
Cool. There never is a dream that I don't have you in it.
There you go.
You never leave my thoughts, no, not even for a minute.
There you go.
And if you should ask me how deeply I adore you.
Good. I adore you. That's going to be one for everybody, okay? Good. What's that third phrase? And if ever I...
If ever you should ask me.
And every... That's one. And if ever you should ask me.
If you should ask me.
Oh, and if you should ask me. Thank you. All right.
If you should ask me.
Can I ask you a quick question? My master just broke. I think I'm probably not contagious anymore.
You're not.
We're all worried about it. Is it okay? Can I take it off? Okay,
We're all gonna die.
Literally just eventually.
By the way, that was great. Did you feel that? I mean, again, you're so in sync with each other now. When we start, the weird thing is, it's we work on all these singing things, and we always wonder why it's not together. And honestly, it has to do kind of aligning people's brains. Well, we're going to do the vowel targets longer, and we're going to sound like words, and we're not going to chew through the sounds and all that type of thing. And so if everybody can agree to the philosophy, then all of a sudden things start to really lock in, take place, which is what
Jennifer
we're.
and I were discussing that
Last night,
about just how all the little things, all these little corrections that we're making, don't just improve that thing.
Right.
It improves everything.
Right, it's philosophy, and I will tell you, that's one of the things I love to be coached by a coach that does that. I hate nitpicking coaching because how much of that gets retained. But if you can give us, concepts, as a coach that we can start to build into our, in how we learn our songs, then you really gain from it. I think so. Yeah. Good. All right. Everybody say it one more time. There never. Is that it?
There never is a dream that I don't have you in it.
There you go.
You never leave my thoughts, no, not even for a minute.
There you go.
And if you should ask me how deeply I adore you,
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
I would simply reply.
Right. Good. Everybody say reply. Yeah, we're gonna add just a little twang to that one. So when we get to our biggest moments in barbershop, we add a little twang, just a little twang. So can you sing the reply at the very part?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna sing normally, I'm gonna add a little twang and listen to what it does to the chord, okay? Ready?
Just that one?
Yeah. Reply. So it adds just a little of that twang in there, and all of a sudden it goes, whoa. Okay?
So you
Yeah.
add it late or?
No, you can sing it during the whole reply, the second reply.
thanks
Yeah,
for
yeah, I just want you to hear the difference. And again, it may sound like I was singing louder, but I actually sang softer. And I just put twang in it. So, yeah, yeah. So we're gonna play around with that. Reply, it's a little bit of that, just a touch of the Wicked Witch of the West in there. Reply. Okay, so these you're holding, right? So you get to add a little bit while everybody else echoes. And then when you get to the echo, then you should be a little twangy, okay? We'll play around with this. This is something that
Add a twang?
you can as you're holding.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah. Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, and this is something that it's a little bit more advanced, but it's nice in those moments to start teaching it now.
Cool.
Yeah, so build something into your repertoire. I like it. Good. Okay.
Can we start, and if you should ask me?
That was nice, you guys. Really good.
And if you should ask me how deeply I adore you,
There you go.
I would simply reply.
Yeah, basses are getting that. Basses are getting it. Good baritones, you can play a little bit more in that sandbox. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, and here's the key. Here's the key. Everybody's got to go. Everybody's got to do it. Okay, if it's only 3 people, then they're going to stand out. Then they're going to stand out. Okay, but if you listen to Westminster Chorus sing a big moment in any song, the entire chorus cranks that twang in there. So yeah.
Yeah, I was listening to that yesterday, and yeah, there was one moment where they had the double swipe, and then they added the twang, like in the very, and the director's
Yeah. Yeah. It's super, super exciting when that happens. Yeah.
Definitely,
Good.
definitely. Okay, and if, one more time, yeah. And if you should ask me, so, and if, and if you should ask me how deeply I adore you,
There you go.
I would simply reply.
Yeah, good. And the 2 little things you need to know about twang: volume reduces twang. Okay, so if you try to get louder, you actually take it out of your voice a little bit. Too big of a vowel, I can't twang on it. That's what I'm adding in there. Okay, yeah.
So for me, twang, it means I'm singing through my nose more.
Oh, yeah. That is the
Is it the
yeah.
same or is it different?
It's not air coming through your nose, but it's resonance in
No,
your sinus
I
cavities.
project my resonance through my nose.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the target when I'm singing.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get really technical for a second. Okay, so there are 2 types of twang. There's oral twang. There's nasal twang. Okay, nasal twang is very popular in country music. Yeah, country music, obviously. However, people like Kristen Chenoweth use a lot of it when they sing in Broadway. Okay, but oral twang, and again, it comes back to what we talked about last night. If your velum is closed, it's oral twang. If it's open, then it's nasal. Okay, so if I say "and your little dog too," that's all oral. If I say "and your little dog too," that's nasal. Okay, in barbershop, you probably don't want a lot of nasal. Most of it's going to be closed. Okay, and your little so that feeling.
Wait, how do you create it?
How do you do that flip?
How do you
Okay, yeah, so then here's the recipe for twang. Okay, so here's the recipe for twang. Everybody just go ahead and put your hand on here. Okay, drop your larynx as low as it will go. Okay, now raise this as it will go. You should sound like, we represent the lollipop hill. That's right, yeah, okay. And so you did 2 things. You raised your larynx and you closed that epiglottic sphincter a little bit. Okay, now that you have been able to make this noise since as soon as you entered the world, right? Babies, I mean, that is the sound that I need your help, right? And so yeah, the human body's pretty amazing, especially the voice. So that's what's happening. Those 2 big things: larynx rising, and that closes a little bit. Okay, yeah.
Can you do that on an open vowel?
So, if you're singing, reply, I have to make my vowel smaller. Reply, I can go all the way up there if you want me to, you know, but I'm adding Munchkin. Reply, and you can go to ridiculous if you want to. You just want a little bit.
It feels like you're frying, or?
Yeah, I don't know if you want to fry too much. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
just
pushing,
yeah,
no,
just
but I
good.
feel
Yeah,
this-
you just let it rise. Yeah.
Okay.
To me, it's just adding, you know, a little kid voice to my sound, just a touch.
And I have to think of it as here and not here.
Yeah, and that's all.
I
and if it
actually
helps you.
can't think of
Yeah,
even
yeah,
my
it's-
larynx
yeah.
at all. Like I have to
Yeah,
just,
and I was gonna say you probably shouldn't if it's if it causes you, you know.
because I'm someone who, oh,
Right, exactly. Oh, I can do that. You know, right? Yeah. So,
Okay, the idea of holding a note you build in dynamics.
Mhm.
So it seems like a contrast to me. If you don't want us to get louder when we're twanging, then how,
If you're adding twang, you're getting louder to
It
the
gets
audience.
louder.
thank you.
So it's not
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot louder. Yeah. And again, you notice that as I add twang, it gets louder for you, right? I mean, and I'm not adding volume. I'm just adding twang. So, yeah.
Yeah, the higher overtones are amplified, and so those like, our perception is that it's louder just because of that.
Yeah. And you're only going to do this like 2 or 3 times in a set. But this is one of those that we're going to play around with adding a little bit because it's one of these big chords in the song. Okay.
Can
Cool.
we start from, well, let's start from end if you should ask me again. And if you should ask me how deeply I adore you, I would simply reply,
Yeah, good. Very nice. Yeah. And again, I feel like the bass section's leading the way, but that time I felt like everybody kind of went there. Good job. Yeah. Yes. Good.
Yeah, that rang like crazy.
And I will also tell you, it's most important that the basses do it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those things that if the basses do it, you're probably going to get some big results. But if the other people do it, you're going to get a little bit more color, and it's like the extra special sauce. But if the basses are doing it, you can make any chorus or rotate better. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Super sauce, girls.
It just feels better for me when they're doing it.
When they do it, yeah.
Yeah, I figure.
Yeah, it does. It feels all there's foundation.
Their
Right?
overtones easier to hear, so you sing right into it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
really quick.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's almost the same thing we're doing when we do the echo of all through, the basses, the through.
Mhm.
Because instead of going through, all through, went through, all through, like
Has a little
added
bit of that, yeah.
a tiny
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that feeling of the glottal, the start the all through, kind of sets you up, and so it probably does feel the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so let's start there and then go on,
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah, let's go on. Yeah.
And if you should ask me how deeply I adore you, I would simply reply, I can't begin to tell you how much you mean to me. My world would end if ever. Yeah. Is that what we did? Yeah.
Remember to begin.
Yes.
Big
yes,
end.
yes, thank
That's
you.
right.
Big end. Okay, good.
Okay, right on the course, guys. Good job.
I can't begin to tell you how much you mean to me. My world would end if ever we were through, all through.
Good.
I can't begin to tell you how happy I would be if I could speak my mind.
Good. Yeah. And again, it's just kind of coming back, but coming back quickly. Good job. Good job. Yeah.
We started there.
Yeah. Let's start from I can begin to tell you, I think. I can begin to tell you how happy right here, because this is the humor. You know, like whenever we're apart, I'm just like this great orator, and it's amazing, right? But you come near me and it goes away, right? Okay. So I always find the right words whenever we're apart, and it just needs to move.
Yeah, this should be the moving part of the song, I think.
Yeah.
A little faster pace here.
All right, so let's try that. I always
find the right words whenever we're apart. I think always has got to go faster.
Okay. I always find the right words. Yeah, that's
a tiny ball.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I wanted them to do. I always find the right words whenever we're apart. But when you're near, the words I choose. So you can't milk when you're near and words I choose. It's too much. When you're near, the words I choose, and it has impact.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
A couple little moments for glottal that we can play with.
Yeah.
Whenever we're apart, whenever we're apart. Say it. Whenever we're apart. Yeah, good. And most of the time, whenever, if you're saying it that way, you mean something different when you say whenever we're apart, whenever we're apart. I know it's one word, but that little glottal changes the meaning just a little bit, okay? And then the other one, what's the next line?
But when you're near the words I choose, or do you have the one previous? I always find the right one?
Yeah.
And always?
Always probably, but yeah, whenever.
When you're near the words I choose, refuse to leave my heart.
I think it might be the words I choose. No, this should work. I'll find it. Whenever we're apart. Maybe I'm thinking about the. We might not want both of those right back to back though. So.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Dude, can we hear just Elise for a second, and then we're going to add quickly back in. But I just want to hear this one time.
Where are you?
I always find the right words.
Whenever we're apart. Yeah.
And move it, guys.
I always find the right words whenever we're apart.
Good.
I
Right,
come with
yeah.
this, dude. I come with
Sorry,
this.
yeah.
I know the voice isn't cooperating, but I always find the right words whenever we're apart.
Good. Try that, guys.
I always find the right words whenever we're apart.
That's it. Yeah, good. Whenever we're apart. I think it's going to move. Whenever we're apart. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I know there's a lot of note moving in there, but still get through it. Okay. And the bass.
I always find the right words whenever we're apart.
Good. Yeah. And this is one of those basses that I know. Yes. What's my part? But you're singing this in a way that I am now worried about your pitches because there's a lot of jumps in here, and you just got to sing it like it's a line, right? Not like it's a line in a song, like it's a lyric and a melody. Okay, here we go.
I always find the right words whenever we're apart. There we go.
Yeah. Whenever we're
apart.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, much better. Add baritone. Okay.
I always find the right words whenever we're apart.
Good. Very nice. Baritone, super legato. Can you make it a little happier? Yeah. Okay. So I always. Yeah, there we go. And I always
find the right words whenever we're apart. But when you're near, the words I choose.
Good.
Refuse to leave my heart.
Good. Let's add the tenor in there. When you get to the end here, here's one of the rules about barbershop and music in general. As you go slower, okay, you're only tugging, the only thing that you're adding length to is vowels. Okay, you're not adding length to consonants. And right now, we're kind of getting chewy. All right, so again, it's just about longer vowels as we get to that moment, okay? Good.
I always find the right words whenever we're apart.
Yes.
But when you're near, the words I choose.
Good. So words I choose, not words I choose. Words I choose. Longer vowels. Okay. Yeah.
I always find the right words whenever we're apart.
Nice.
But when you're near, the words I choose. Refuse to leave my heart.
Good. Heart. Say it. Good, heart. Say it. Heart. Yeah, good. Again, we just a little bit tense to go, heart. You're adding some weight and some tongue to that. We just don't need. So heart, nice and bright. Okay.
In another spot, where the basses are.
Maybe a little, we'll play around with that. Yeah.
In another spot, basses are just singing art instead of part of, I mean,
Should we do that here?
No, this one could be an H. Yeah, yeah, because it's a little higher in your range, so you shouldn't, you probably won't disengage your chords or your folds too much. Good.
Oh, no, well, I guess we should go all the way back, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
I
Yeah.
always find the right words.
This is starting to work though. Good job, you guys.
Yeah, it really is.
I always find the right words whenever we're apart. But when you're near, the words I choose refuse to leave my heart.
There you go, heart.
Heart.
Good. Heart. Who's that one? Is that baritone? Okay, good. Just agree, baritone. We kind of got 2 pitches on that one, and heart. Good. Yeah, just the baritones. Yeah. Maybe slightly lower, just from a tuning standpoint. You're singing the right note on the piano, but yeah, just a tiny bit lower. Yeah. Okay. Leads, can you sing that heart with us? Leads and baritones. Yeah. There you go. And heart. And yeah, don't, I just wanted it a little bit more bright.
Yeah, not
Okay.
the R.
Yeah.
Not the R.
Yeah.
Just think like
There we go.
that.
And go. There we go. And tenor and heart. Listen, and bass is ah. And again, this is, you can add a little bit. Let's let the basses add some twang. Everybody else, you just keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, there you go. That's the one right there. Yeah, that's the key. Yeah. Good. Good. All right. So when we get there, now we want to get to that moment. Basically, a little twang. Everybody else just get really pure to that ah. Okay.
It's an on, not a
Yeah, I think ah. Yeah.
Yeah. So when Vicky told us to sing it's because she wanted us to go towards that forward sound, and that's the easiest way for some people to just connect with that sound.
Yeah.
So she didn't really like literally mean using okay? Okay. So yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
I always find the right words whenever we're apart.
I'm hearing, yeah, and I'm also hearing some extra T sounds. I always find the right words. We don't need that.
Words?
Yeah, we don't really need extra T.
Yeah, just making sure
Be a
that
little
baritones you do serve just on regular sol. Are we in A flat or?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
I always find the right words whenever we're apart. But when you're near, the words I choose
Good. Vowels.
refuse to leave my heart.
There you go. Nice.
So take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known.
Good. So take the sweetest. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. I heard dake. So dake. So take the, and this is one we're gonna have, and I think it's only we only need it from the leads, but leads I think are gonna have to sing a T. There. Okay. All right.
So T.
Good. And bass is just, now that I'm hearing it over and over again, I think we're just a little low when we start the section like that. I think that is a little bit low, just generally, okay? So, all right. That one, okay, all right, yeah, there we go. Yeah.
I always find the right words whenever we're apart. But when you're near, the words I choose
Pulling.
refuse to leave my
Good.
heart.
Good, basses.
So take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known.
Is that the right chord there?
Yes.
Yeah, just kind of surprised. I was just saying, is that the right chord? Yeah. It is.
Yeah. So it is this.
the sweetest, maybe taste it a little bit more. So take the sweetest. What I mean by that is just slightly take more time with the W. Okay, try that, leads. Here we go.
So take the sweetest phrases.
There you go. Yeah, and yeah, we can make that. Yeah, make
Then we
it more
understand the
tasty.
word.
Exactly. All right.
Love it.
Good. Very nice. Can we add that baritones to that? So take. Are we in A or no? We're going to change key, right? Okay, all right. So, all right. And
So take the sweetest phrases.
yeah, very nice. And baritones, you can do this with us. Okay, just don't do it later than us. All right. Yeah.
So take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known.
Yeah, that is so weird.
I know.
Okay, all right. That's all right.
Yeah.
That works though.
I think when I initially made the learning track, I did not do the D flat.
Oh,
So-
gotcha. Okay,
and
so
like,
it
and
kind of
it's-
lives in that.
yeah.
Oh, but we do have a move in the bass tenor. Oh, okay, yeah.
What
I'm with you now.
happened
Okay.
was we took these out when he was here. So we just these are
Oh.
These are
See, if you're gonna use that chord, I would definitely keep them moving.
okay.
Yeah. So, did you hear that? Our quiet whisper, not very open, quiet conversation. All right. Because that chord change happened, we gotta have that swipe back in there. Okay, just from an arrangement standpoint. So it gives the audience, puts a little more emotion in
Do
it.
they have to have the middle note? Can they just swipe down to the third note?
Yeah, they could.
Who's they?
The tenors and
That would be
basses.
tenor and bass.
Let's try it both ways and see what we like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see where we are. Can we try both, guys? Do you know what the move is? You know what the move is, right? Basses, you know what the move is?
It's been a long
Adding
time
back
since we
in.
took it out.
Just like it works.
Just like it was.
Yeah. So it could be lead singer part real quickly. We're gonna try a couple of different things. So take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known. No, sorry. No, that's right. Okay, yeah, so one more time. So take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known. Do that. And I think we actually do.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I need to play this for a second. Here we go. And okay. Yeah. Let's try. Let's add tenors and bass. Let's leave out the baritones for a second. Leads, basses, and tenor. Okay. So.
So take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known.
Yeah. And I think move to the first one and then take your time. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And baritones are back in. All right. Yeah.
So take the sweetest phrases.
And then basically you gotta taste sweet just like everybody else. Okay, you get it. Taste the sweetest phrases. Just take more time with that. Okay.
So take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known. And make believe I've said them all to you. Only you.
Good. Now,
Best part of the song.
yeah, it is nice. It's a great line. So, guys, we're starting to make a weird vowel choice on the word only, and we have it both times. We have known and then only. Okay, so I'm hearing a lot of variation on it. So I just want to make sure that we do what you want to do, because there's a lot of choices going on. No.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like a forward O.
like a goat.
Yeah.
Like goat. Okay. It leads what you sing. World has ever known. Is that one right there? The world has. Sing it, lead. World has ever known.
World has ever known.
Good. Sing. World has ever goat.
World has ever gone.
Good. So can you put the known in that spot?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
World has ever known.
Yeah. Good. Note is such a trap because it's got an end at the beginning, it's an end at the end, right? All right, but if we get to goat placement, then I think we're going to be happy, okay? Can we add the baritones in there? Baritones, you're here? All right, sorry. All right, here we go. And the world and the... Yeah. Oh, good. Sing goat, goat. Good, no? Good. So now go back and forth, goat and no, and see what your tongue wants to do, and don't let it. Okay, so go. There you go. Yeah, it's starting to get there. Yeah. Yeah. You notice your tongue really wants to move when you sing known, and we're trying to get that more in a healthy spot. Okay. Basses, you gotta play. No, just the first note of your swipe. Okay. Okay. Goat. Here we go. Everybody, go. Good. Known. Yeah, I think it's just training yourself. The goat is the acoustical vowel. That's the acoustical word. And we want to put known, which is not an acoustical word at all, into that space. Okay? All right. Very nice. Thank you. So we're going for the goat position on known. Let's add tenors. So take.
So take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known.
Good. Now, what question is?
I like doing the swipe late. I just have muscle memory.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to check one more.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. I kind of want the tenor to go to a B natural, and I want the baritones to lift from a D flat to a D natural.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we get this.
Yeah.
This. Something like that. Yeah. Or make it a four chord. So you know, like and yeah, and then I would keep that as a B natural. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's a pretty big change, but I think it's going to be much more yummy.
That would be
Yeah.
okay.
No lead notes. No lead notes. No, tenor section, you got it easy. You're going to go back to this. And then B natural.
Add a B natural.
We're going to add a fourth note to the swipe. Okay? And then on your D, it's going to be a D natural instead of a D flat. Okay? On the end, D natural. Yeah, will be a D natural, yeah. Okay? Then basses, here's yours. Same. Here's your change. Okay.
B natural.
So, B natural
last
and
note.
make. Okay, so we can try that basis. Here's your known. Known and make believe. Yeah, okay. All right, it's going to take a couple times through to get this, all right? And then baritones, you have one little change. You go from here, up a half, and then you're back to your part.
Yeah, you get the one you wanted to sing all along.
Yeah. We'll just delay it for the audience because they like that. They won't tell you they like it, but they like it. Yeah. Okay. And then you're back to it. Okay. Make sense? Yeah. You're going to change on the fourth note
We're
of the
going to
swipe.
add another.
We're going to add it. So
before
yep.
end.
So,
Before
yeah.
end.
So the tenor's going to have four notes, and you go move on the tenor's fourth note. So, and then. Okay. All right. Can we try bass, tenor, and baritone without leads for a second? Okay. So take. Here we go. Bass.
Sorry.
So take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known.
You're right. Yeah. So it's ba ba ba. Yeah. We may have to change. Yeah. We may have to change it. Yeah.
We use that right back in
Yeah.
after phrases.
Yeah.
Phrases. All right. Put that back in there.
Yeah, we'll put it back in.
Yep, so take a breath after phrases. It's there for you.
Good. Let's hear now just the top three parts. So leads, baritone, tenors.
So take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known.
Good.
And make believe.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the
Add the same note as the new change.
yeah. So yeah, all you do is that one move, and then
Yeah, so it's your old G.
your old G,
G is still there.
your old friend G.
And make believe. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna start adding bass in there. Here we go, and so.
So take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known.
Yeah, so. Known and that one right there. And yeah, that one's gonna be a little higher.
That make it a B natural?
Correct.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's a G7 in first inversion, yeah. Yeah. Good, one more time, so take that.
So take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known, and make believe I send them all to you, only you.
Yes! Thank you for the goat only. All right, good go, missus. Yes, that was the right vowel. Yeah.
Yes.
Good. Good, let's do that a couple times.
Yeah.
Good. So I think this, you actually could, this set up to be a little bit of a slower moment. Because you have that breath now. So, the sweetest phrase.
Okay. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
the repeat of that, we can take that a little quicker than
Yeah.
we did before. So it's just, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool.
Reverse it. Yeah.
So dynamically, you want to swoop down.
Take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known.
Yeah.
So you're not adding a note, you're just adding emphasis to the third note?
There is another note in the tenor,
Yeah,
but
tenor
not
has a
another
fourth
note for
note.
you.
You just still have the
You
same
just
three.
still
Three notes,
Yeah.
so you're
Yeah.
adding that emphasis on.
Yeah.
Yes.
The and is the one that changes.
Yeah.
Another note too.
And Barry has another.
Yeah, and the baritone swipes.
Yeah,
a
yeah,
move
yeah.
now. The baritones never move, yeah.
The barons have their new note on the bass's G, is that right?
No, on the
not
tenor
when
is
they
new
go
note.
to it.
So you're
After
gonna
they
hold,
go to
hold,
it.
hold, and then when the tenor, we're adding an extra note to the tenor.
Oh,
And
and
that's
then
when
we're
it moves,
moving
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
So it's the fourth beat, or the, the fourth change, not the third change.
Fourth beat, the fourth
I
beat is
know.
another note.
I know.
That's right.
We're adding another note.
Adding it up,
There's-
yeah.
There's 5
This is
beats
gonna
in
be,
that.
makes fine.
this is gonna be a 5/4 measure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Good. Let's try that one more time. So, and, or so. Watch.
So take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known, and make believe I've sent them all to you, only you.
Moving on this way.
Just take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known.
So leads, that's a note that you always miss. The world has ever known.
Oh.
You're trying to go down to the baritone note, okay? The world has ever known. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Good. Does that make sense, you guys?
Oh, it
So the
sounds so
first, yeah,
great.
the first
It
sweetest
gave
is
me
gonna be
chills.
much slower, much sweeter. The second one, we're gonna kind of ramping up.
Yeah.
Right, ramping up to the tag. Okay. Maybe a little.
Just take the sweetest phrases.
Yeah, it's there, but it's just, it's reduced. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Good. So can you try that, leads? Just take.
Just take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known.
Good.
Yeah.
And I think this phrase's breath is going to be quick. Okay, you're propelling yourself into the next phrase.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
All right. Try that one more time.
Just take the sweetest phrases the
Oh.
world has ever known, and make believe.
There you go. Yeah, good.
you're in. Let's try that. Here we go. Just take. Just and.
Just take the sweetest praises the world has ever known and make believe.
Yeah.
I've said them
Good.
all.
That's another trying moment for you basses. On leave.
Make
Believe.
Yeah.
Leave. Just a little bit, yeah. Okay, yeah, you don't want to. The tricky part about this is nobody gets to jut their jaw. Leave. Then we're in trouble, right? Leave. But it's a little twangy for the basses. Okay, baritones, you're in. Let's try that. Just take and.
Just take the sweetest praises the world has ever known and make believe.
There you go.
I've said them all.
Yeah, now you're getting there. Good. Baritones, your lead, believe it or not, can be a little bit more E. Right now it sounds a little ish. Like leave.
Yeah, we'll leave them.
Leave. Yeah, leave. Whatever you're noticing. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Intellectually, I know.
Okay. It's just a matter of making it cooperate. I understand.
I can't listen to her. Sorry, but you're really good.
Good. Everybody's in on that one. There we go. Just take.
Just take the sweetest praises
Move.
the world has ever known and make believe.
Yes. There's an E vowel.
I've said them all to you. I've said them all to
Here. Yeah, good. Yeah, I like, and you're handling the decrescendo really well. Because you want this to be slightly more tender here on the end, and it's not a big, rock and tag. And you can tell that because it's not an ooh vowel. All right, but what I don't want you to do again, as you slow down, you got to fill that gap, that time with vowel, not with consonants. Okay, we still got a couple baritones, maybe one bass that just kind of wants to the consonants start to get longer and longer, all right, and make sure it's the vowels that are getting longer. Okay, I like that, good. Can we try that one more time, this with everybody? Just take.
Just take the sweetest praises the world has ever known and make believe.
Good.
I send them all to you. I send them all to
Good. And then tenor, make more out of your move on all, I think, okay? Slow that down a little bit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I would slow it down so it's more of a feature.
Cool.
Is someone else moving too?
Nope, you're the
It's
only
just
one.
you. Just you. Yeah.
We do it.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was nice.
Where should I start?
Is that measure 48? Is that where that is? Is that what you-
Yeah.
60.
Oh, 60.
Yeah. The move is there, I just wanted to take more time with it, so we could feature it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because you got a teener worth featuring.
Right.
Let's try that one more time, guys. Just take. I still want, particularly leads and baritones, I want that breath after phrases to be faster. Get through it. Okay.
Just take the sweetest praises the world has ever known and make believe.
There you go.
I've said them all to you.
Good. Vowels.
I've said them all
Nice.
to
There you go.
Yeah, so when you hold that extra, just like grow with it.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Good. And bass is your lowest two, right? Second last note. little Swedish in there. Yeah, a little Swedish. It's got a little bit of that.
I was like, what? I was like,
Yeah, I don't know if you ever sung Swedish, there's no wonder why Swedes are so good at barbershop. Because that language is so far forward. I mean, it's like, oh my gosh, just the way they speak. Yeah.
Yep.
Love it.
Okay.
Good. So
Before we move on to anything, can we have that base measure 48? Just to make sure we get that interval at the end.
yeah, let's hear just the basses actually.
Let's start on the world.
Let's do it a couple times.
Yep.
Got it? You guys take it? Yeah, it's gonna be, that's the new note.
twangy and.
Yeah. It used to be a B flat, now it's B natural.
Can we try that a couple times, guys, with you? Freeze this one. Yeah, we're gonna try it a couple times, okay? Just trying to start building a little bit of muscle memory, okay? World has ever known. Yeah, there you go. One more time. There you go. And ready? World has ever known. Good, very nice. Now this time go on, okay? Okay, because the and's not going to be very long. There you go, and. World has ever known. And make believe. There you go. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Nice.
You guys are so flexible. Thank you
Lovely.
for changing the
Good job, Bases. Way to go. That would have taken 6 weeks in my course.
I just tapped it out hard so we could record it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So let's go from so take the Swedish phrases.
The first one.
The first one, yeah.
Okay.
Not the just take, the so take. Okay.
So take the sweetest phrases.
Remember, this is the one we're taking more time, guys. Yeah. This is the one you're taking more time, okay? More time on sweetest, all right? And again, more loving, more caring. So take. Here we go. What was it?
So take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known.
Yeah, and then leads, you gotta remember, you gotta wait for one more move, right? Okay, good. Yeah.
Yep.
Good.
That's why we gave you a breath. You're welcome. Okay, what?
On that, no. Are there 4 notes on that?
There are, but you only have 3.
So we emphasize that.
So is
So
that
it's the same note, just emphasize that.
Yes, because there's
Yeah,
another
there's gonna be a little
note in
lift
the
because the
center.
baritones and tenors have one more move.
Like hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a move.
So think
They
1,
have a
2,
move,
3,
you do not.
energize.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay?
So take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known, and make believe I've said them all to you, only you.
There you go.
Just take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known, and make believe I've said them all
Forward.
to you.
Nice.
I've said them all
Through it. Yes. That's it. Yeah. Nice. Good, you guys. Yeah, I like that a lot. I was gonna say, this is free, something for you to play around with. Sure. I don't know if you want to hold take twice. So maybe it's, so this one.
Oh.
Let's take the sweetest fruit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So move to.
Just take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known.
Because it'll also give us a little more flow,
Yeah.
more momentum too. So,
Yeah, it's fun to sing in here.
This is a good singing spot.
Yeah, so, just take the sweetest phrases. Can we try that, Lisa? Just take. No, it's not the so take. This is just take.
The second.
And we're moving it more, and we're taking out the pause on take. Does that make sense?
Your first take is going to be long. The second take is going to be short.
Yeah.
Try it, please. Yeah, this is the
Second
take.
one. Yeah. Just take.
Listen one more time.
Just take the sweetest phrases. So, just take the sweetest phrases. Just take the sweetest phrases. Yeah, and I think we can also maybe not pause so much on just, right?
Yeah. Just take the sweetest phrases.
Just take the sweetest phrases. Just take the sweetest phrases.
Yeah, make just a little less jost. Just take the sweetest phrases. So, yeah, if we're going to make it short, let's also make it more of a gist. Yeah. Yeah. Just take the sweetest phrases. Good, so even shorter just. Here we go. Just take the sweetest phrases. There you go. Good. Okay, try that with bass. Just take the sweetest phrases. Just take the sweetest. And bass is going to be more just. Okay. Just take the sweetest. Okay, here we go. Just take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known. Good. Let the baritones in there. Okay. And so baritones are here. You have it easy. Here we go. Just take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known and make believe. Yeah, good. Yeah. One of the other things you'll notice, you start watching and listen to the choruses in the past 3 years from International, they're starting to sing E vowels. Who would have ever thought?
Weird.
That's right. We were singing I for so long, and it's just there's no character to I. You know, yeah. But this now you get to sing E's. Yay! Good. Hit the tenors back in there. Here we go. And just take. Just take the sweetest.
Just take the sweetest. Yeah.
It's almost like we're missing the vowel then.
You're correct.
Just.
You're correct.
Okay.
Just take. Is it all you're putting it all together? Just take the sweetest. Okay, because you've already given us just take.
I mean, and we're
take
not
the
going
sweetest.
just take. We're just going just take. Right?
Just take.
Yeah.
Just take.
Yeah.
Just
We're
take
not
it.
putting emphasis
Just
on
take
this.
it, right? And it's like you'd say
Just
it.
take it.
Just take it.
Just
Yeah.
take it.
Okay. Just take it.
Just take the sweetest.
Yeah.
Just take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known.
Good. Now, in context, we're going to have to put this back in. Tenor as well. Can you go back to this is so take. Now we're back in the first one, okay? So take.
So take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known and make believe I've said them all to you only.
Now this is going to be fast. Here we go. Lift, go. Just take the sweetest phrases. Yeah, makes sense. I love it. I think that's really good. Yeah. So you take a little more time on the swipe, and you lift just a little bit into just take this. So musically, you're going to arc over the breath. Does that make sense? So your arc is going to happen over the breath. You're not going to stop and start a new arc. You're arcing over the breath. A little higher musical, higher musical point system when you do that.
Can I sing that one? Will you let me sing that one by myself so I can, because I swear I'm changing it. To me, it sounds like it's going to a baritone, not just the.
Which part?
The no.
That one, yeah. Okay.
Because I know where I'm saying it's changing somehow.
Yes.
Just
No.
no.
And then?
Just.
That's it.
Or and.
Yeah, but you're
Well,
right.
right now, right now.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Okay, so try that one more time.
Yeah.
And again, I'm going to give you the arch, and you're going to take the breath in the middle of the arch because you're still going on. Just take the
Okay.
sweetest phrases. Okay. All right. Good. So take. Here we go. And.
So take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known
keep coming, keep coming, keep going, and
Just take the sweetest phrases the world has ever known.
there you go.
And make believe I send them all to you.
Your chin, though.
There you go.
I send them all to you.
Nice. Yeah, good, you guys. Yeah, I think, yeah. So there's a lot of stuff we added to that, but you know, I think you also, you need some of these to happen when you're singing a song for a second time, right? There's got to be some freshness for you too. But yeah, we added a lot of things. So.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Good. All right.
All right. It's 10:30. I think we need a. Yeah, I think we need a.
Yeah. How are we? What time is the lunch thing? I just want to make
We're
sure.
gonna do 11:30.
Okay. All right. Good. Yeah. Let's break then. We'll
Okay.
come back to the up tune a bit.
Yep.
I want to do some section stuff. When we come back.
Say 5.
Yeah. Definitely did tenor
It's
section.
10:30.
We could play around with
No, it's no. Okay.
while we're doing this because you kind of talked about that.
Oh, yeah. You guys are confused which word it is that we are.
Okay, so we can
Sitting.
It's me, it's not you.
It's a pretty darn good voice.
Oh, yeah.
Those behind
Measure
you.
55.
Yeah, for sure.
With the new person, I don't know where you want to be.
She couldn't be here today.
You want her on the front row or you?
Not necessarily. I think maybe she's, she's so full. So maybe putting
Maybe,
her
yeah.
in the middle of it.
Yeah, I'd say second or third row,
Yeah.
Because it is the very, it's that sound you kind of want driving through the city center.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And maybe even those, I don't know.
Okay, I need to go see if I can find Pepper.
Yeah, she's usually she's usually second row. Yeah.
Okay,
Or
good.
third row. Third row.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that could be your third row goes too. Once she gets comfortable.
Yeah.
And what's your name?
I got it wrong before. Lisa.
Lisa, okay.
Yes. So, like, the names, like,
Oh, yeah.
in my brain, I can't.
Yeah,
It's
it's
bad.
not the thing, I know.
It's bad, yeah. Like, all of my 7th grade boys, I mean, there's like Caden and Holden.
They're all the same.
They're all the same
They're all the
name.
same. Yeah, we had I actually remember Lynn Marie's name, which, but that's because it's kind of unique.
Yeah,
For
sure, for sure. Yep.
Yeah, the hardest part for me is when I coach quartets that, I see like twice a year.
Yeah, right.
And I
And
know them.
you
I know
know them and
exactly
love
who you
them.
are,
It's
right?
just like, yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah.
what's your first name again?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I've never had too many trouble with learning names of my kids, but
Yeah.
but that,
Yeah.
when you only see them twice a year.
Right. Yep. Yeah.
Well, good stuff.
I'm hearing most improved in my.
Most improved. It's gonna happen.
Was this your first contest or did you compete before?
It was my first one.
Okay.
Yeah, because we submitted a video for evaluation the year before.
That's right.
So
So you're not eligible for most of them?
no, we are.
No, I mean,
So-
the year before.
From the year before.
Yeah,
Correct.
I mean, you can.
Correct. Yes. Yeah, and I think we probably could have gotten that too.
Yeah.
Because like the ballad that I chose was just too hard.
What'd you do?
Baby Mine, the Adam Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they said. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, and that's the next step is, as you're choosing your next ballad, now you can start to ramp up a little bit. And it's not so much about the difficulty range or anything like that.
No, it's like
just
intervals.
You need more ornaments, you
Yeah.
need more driving things in the arrangement.
Sure.
Because that's what will allow you to get to the next level of musicality. So,
Okay, yeah. Yeah, totally.
but yeah, once it takes you out of range of people.
Yeah. And like, and Dave and I, we were fighting because it had a key change in it that we weren't always making, and it had some tricky intervals that were always, a little bit flat, and so we were always
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What's that happens?
Yeah, that sounds good.
I like it.
Yeah, it's be
Bella
like
Goche
singing
had a
lines.
baby, her niece is her baby.
Yeah.
And she's so loud, I could hear when she was taking the breath, she's like, okay, don't take the breath. And I had to practice, and so it wasn't longer, so as soon as she came in, I breathed and.
She's really good at sneak breaths, so Amy's really.
Who's good?
Amy. She does sneak breaths right between the valves.
Sort of. She's so loud. Maybe it's because I'm in front of her,
Yeah.
I can hear her sweet breaths. But it's good because then I know when to do mine. Like, I don't even have to talk to her about it, because I can hear. But maybe out front.
Somebody just sent us a whole new sheet of what we're doing now. Oh, all these changes are like,
Are you saying your grades a little fried?
well, it's just like, I'm watching Jennifer. If she shows this to us, that's what I do. And so.
That's what you're supposed to do, just always follow the director.
With all these changes, I gotta watch you.
That's our mantra. Jennifer knows best. Jennifer will do it.
Yeah.
Follow you.
So if we follow you, we'll do it all together.
I wonder if that's a contestable song. Mother knows best, but we could change it to Jennifer knows best.
I like it. That's
Do you
funny.
remember, so when I auditioned for this, to Jerry Forrest the first time.
Oh, way back?
I taught a class, my mom.
Oh, yeah?
My mom, there was right. So. I had to hear, I just there's a tenor.
I don't know, I can't remember that far back. That was a long time ago.
I know, it just sparked into my mind. Yeah.
Maybe I wasn't there that time. I don't remember hardly any of them. There were a couple of times.
Yeah, that's something that I feel great.
Was this one over at the fellowship church?
I think it's just me switching the baritones or
Oh, you have a really great memory.
And so I think I just, I'll learn
So.
I find myself learning
I always think different perspectives are great for us. Okay, it's been fun, y'all. Go for it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Because I was trying
That one is Josh, right? That I can
Yeah, something just.
Has. Has, yeah.
The house.
And we're always going down to.
I'm gonna try to keep it in there. Okay. But it might not make it today.
I know that you didn't have that.
Forever. I know. Are you saying that I'm a bad person?
It's funny. You can get it right to pass it off and then it'll morph
There you go.
to something
Oh my
else.
gosh, yeah, that's why I still have to check in.
To keep doing it again.
Okay.
Oh, I'm moving? I don't know where I'm moving.
I know, I don't have it.
You're one step, one step.
She's usually on that page. Candy's usually up here.
We're playing
You want me to
around.
move you back?
Yes.
But
She needs to sit.
Yeah, Jennifer's asking it. Yeah, you're usually third row?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to back there?
It's okay, yeah.
Yeah, we're just,
I can try.
honestly, I'm not hearing a lot of, you know,
Because
voice
Lisa
placement
will be here.
mistakes.
Yeah, I guess. Will Lisa be here? Is Lisa coming? not
She
sure
got
what it
in
is.
today.
But
She got the coolest opportunity that I'll tell you about later.
Thank you.
Yeah.
told me not to.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Good. So,
But is she always gonna be here?
No.
Oh,
No, we're gonna do
I have my hunch is that we need you and Lisa in the back row.
Okay.
That's
on the other side back there.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Or do you want them in the
And then
middle?
you, yeah, probably in the middle. and then you-
Let me get my sticks. I can
We're gonna
at
be
least,
working for a
I can
long
at least
time.
try it.
Can you do that?
I can try it
If we
for a
have-
minute.
Yeah,
Try it.
yeah.
right here and Lisa right there.
We'll just leave the chair so that
Be in the middle or?
come back to it.
Just off my shoulder right here.
Yeah, especially. Get used to it. Cool. I like it. Good. So, a couple little things. I want to hear, and we can do this with the uptune. It could be either song. So, but go ahead and start it together, guys, and we're going to play around a little bit with placement. We'll do all the bases first. Okay. Okay. All right.
So we're moving on to.
So what are we singing? The ballad?
Up to.
Uptune.
Hallelujah.
You must be dehydrated.
Ah. Good. Very nice. Just the basis. All right. Hallelujah. Or what is it?
Yep.
Hallelujah, happy day, happy day.
Can I move you there? I just want we're going to hear you in different spots there.
Jennifer, is Kate gonna be part of this? Because she's a big voice
She's not
too.
coming back.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Good work.
Hallelujah, happy day, happy day.
Yeah, let's switch you to as well. I like that better. I like that pyramid there. Yeah.
Hallelujah, happy day, happy day.
Good. Hallelujah, you two. Ready? And.
Hallelujah,
Good, you two.
happy,
Ready? And.
hallelujah.
Good, you two. And.
Hallelujah, happy day.
Good. You three. 1, 2, 3. And go.
Hallelujah.
I like that a lot. And we might move her anyway. Okay, so we'll figure that. Good. Let's put you one more time, all four together. I think this is the position I like. Here we go.
Hallelujah, happy
I like that.
day.
Yeah, I think that's the one right there. Okay, could we hear the leads? The leads. Thank you, Jen. You can back there.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah, happy day, happy day.
Yeah. There's some things we can do here. So, how do you stand? Do you do like frontal choreography or anything like that?
There's a little bit.
Okay. Okay, then I'm not gonna mess around with that. Can you try that one more time? Can you actually can I hear you too?
Hallelujah, happy day, happy day.
I'm gonna move you, Lynn Marie. Is that okay?
Okay.
Just for a second. Can I put you on that over that shoulder?
Okay.
Okay.
Hallelujah, happy day, happy
Yeah, one
day.
more time. I like this better. One more time.
Hallelujah, happy
Good.
day.
Can we add Lynn Marie to that? Can you sing that with them to see what this sounds like? Okay, here we go.
Hallelujah.
Can you
On
sing
lead.
it on
Can you sing lead?
Oh, lead?
Yeah.
Hallelujah, happy day. Okay.
Surprise. Here we go.
Hallelujah, happy day, happy day.
Okay, cool. All right. Good. And let's hear you too. Here we go.
Okay, we'll try.
Hallelujah, happy day, happy day.
Can I stand in for Jody?
Sure.
Our voices are.
Pretty simple. Yeah. I mean,
Sorry.
that sounds
Right now,
pretty good.
yeah, right now
So,
she's fuzzy. Just
Yeah, compared to what normal. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
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 Hallelujah.
actually put you there once, just see what it sounds like. Okay, here we go, and sing for.
Hallelujah, happy day, happy day.
I think that's gonna work better.
Yeah.
And again, some of it's just, and the weird thing about voicing is that sometimes it's like, you have great two voices that just sound better this way than they sound that way. Who knows why? Yeah.
I've only had my hearing aids like less than 2 months, but when I have either a tenor or a really, really bright lead, like Laurel, who's amazing, right behind me, my hearing aids do weird things.
Yeah, okay.
So I need to move.
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just,
Thank you for
I,
speaking up.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
so-
it's
yeah,
just
right
my
now they're
hearing
doing
aids,
it.
and I'm trying to figure out how to sing with them and without them.
No, you're good. And we're gonna play around with some other stuff to kind of to make this all work. You know,
Okay,
in
I
sections
just,
too.
yeah,
But thank you for
because I
saying that.
love
Okay,
Laurel's voice.
okay. All right, baritone. I'm going to try you there and maybe on the outside too. Okay, slide that one just a little bit. Sorry, what's your name?
Rachel.
Rachel, thank you. I got it. It's better to actually call you by name. you with the face. All right, here we go. Good. All right, baritones all together. Yeah.
Hallelujah, happy day.
Good. I think that'll work. We got it. Very nice. And then I'm going to play around with. Once we start putting pieces back together, we'll see how this works. Can I hear leads, baritones, and tenors? And keep there for right now, and let's see if we like that. We're going to move around with it. Okay.
Hallelujah, happy day, happy day.
Yeah. Good. One more time.
Hallelujah, happy day, happy day.
Yeah, can you go up? Yeah, a little bit. Good. Very nice.
Do you want me to keep singing with you, whatever, from here? I'm gonna go get my music band. I got it. This'll work.
Can I do there? I want to try that once too. Yeah. A little bit more cheer loud, so I kind of want you in the window. There you go. You can slide just a little. There you go. Good. I like this. And let's go. No, you stay there. And then I want to. Where did Marie go?
She's going. I just had to grab this, so.
Okay. Now, this is what I'm trying to just remember you there.
Okay, am I switching?
And then you're going to go to the top.
Okay.
And then you're going to stop.
No big deal.
To here?
Did
I stand like
Right behind. You're right behind.
Okay. Oh, well, he just knows
Makes
the
sense?
date.
What
Yes.
about Annalisa?
Great question. We'll figure that out in a second. We have a spot there. That could be Lisa or it could be Alice.
Your mic is swinging around.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Just letting you know.
And then we can actually play around with you being over here. We're going to try that. And use you going out, and then Annalise can be there. Or, we'll play around some different things.
Okay.
Okay, good. Can we hear just bass and lead for a second?
Hallelujah, happy day, happy day.
Good. One more time, just the very first part. You got better as you went along. I think you got used to it. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, happy day, happy day.
And baritone, here we go.
Hallelujah, happy day, happy day.
good. Let's try this. Can I swap you two with you two? Let's put you on the inside. Let's put you guys two on the outside.
Am I one of
Charlotte?
the
Yeah, you're a swap.
Yes.
And you're
So you're both swapping. There you go. So you try that.
Kind of where we were.
Yeah, kind of where you were. And again, I just want to try that. Okay, can I hear the baritones one more time? 2, go.
Hallelujah, happy day.
Good. Leads and baritones. Leads and baritones.
Hallelujah, happy day.
Yeah, leads think about what your part is, right?
Yeah.
There you go. 1, 2, ha.
Hallelujah, happy day, happy day.
I like that better. Okay, good. Basses, can you add back in there? Is it okay right now, or is that too much?
I think so.
Okay, we'll see.
Playing around
Playing around
with
there? Gotcha.
with
Okay.
variants.
Good. Basses, you're back in. Everybody but tenor. Here we go.
Hallelujah, happy day, happy day.
There we go. Good. I like that. Good. Now, let's add you back in, and I'm going to do a swap as well, but let's start here. Okay? There you go. 4 parts.
Hallelujah, happy day, happy day.
Good. And let's switch you two. See how much this bothers you baritones over here. It probably won't.
I was wishing I could hear more tenors.
There you go. Now you're going to get that wish. Here we go. Okay, slide out just a little bit. There, perfect. All right, there you go.
Hallelujah, happy day, happy day.
That's a lot better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Cool. All right, and so we'll play around. Maybe we'll put Annalisa there. Okay.
Right here?
Lisa, maybe?
Lisa and Annalisa.
Okay, good. Now, the other thing I would do, and this is, again, because you guys are getting bigger, is to go back to widen out just a little bit. This is one of the absolute falsities that they tell small choruses all the time. Well, you should really stand together so you could feel that comfort on the big risers. No, don't do that, because if you have space in between you, you sing better, right? And it's not because of the reason you think. This is, I'm going to go into my little weird story here. So my son, who was in college doing his master's on physics and got invited to do a presentation for the acoustics, who even knew this existed, but the National Acoustics Conference. And so he got to do a paper, and there was a paper, there was a room that was just about choral acoustics. And so he had done something about final chords and that type of thing. But I went in there and I got to see all the 6 papers presented, and one of them was about standing on the risers. And they said, is there any difference between the sopranos are singing in the top row, tenors, or if it's soprano, alto, tenor, bass, or if it's mixed, or is there any difference in the amplitude of the sound, which is, the volume? And there was 0. As they went from chorus to chorus, and they changed it, there was 0 difference. The only thing that changed the amplitude of the sound was when we stand farther apart. Right? And it's not because of the reason you think. When you're so close together, you oversing. And when you get further apart, your voice gets back into a relaxed position, and you get more amplitude.
It's because you can't hear yourself when you're singing so close together.
Exactly. And so you start to do this, and your voices start to kind of argue a little bit. When you get out here, you sing. So
Then tell them not to change the stage to small risers.
there you go.
Have their own riser.
You have your own riser. Everybody on their own riser, go.
I totally noticed a difference at international with groups that stood far apart.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a lot cleaner,
not
isn't
only
it?
did they look bigger, but they sounded bigger.
They did.
When
Oh,
they
it was
spread out on
huge.
the risers.
There's no
Yeah,
difference.
yeah.
There's no
The
doubt.
Sirens of Gotham and the vocal standard. Yeah.
Far apart,
Oh, yeah.
sound great. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Huge sound.
2 questions. One, at international, was the stage less dead? Was it better acoustics?
It's really live.
It was a stage.
Yeah, they had good monitoring. It helped a lot.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I feel like that helps overall with like most of our performances,
Oh, yeah.
but we're still trying to, it's really hard, and for every single chorus, how dead it is at competition. The stages are so dead.
So they turn on, here's the thing that I think we need to talk to the competition steering. They turn on the monitors for the quartets, but they turn them off for the choruses. What? Why?
I think it's because for most situations when you have hanging mics and you have monitors, you
Feedback.
get a lot of feedback. So. But, and you didn't get to hear this because I think when I made this announcement, the Int Center where we're having it in Colorado Springs is a great stage to sing on for choruses. I don't know how it is for quartets, but it's great for choruses. So, yeah.
It's not the same place we've been.
No.
Thank goodness. That other place is awful. I mean, from a singing standpoint or something.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Yeah, good stuff. All right, can we try that? Let's sing a little bit of this song, guys. Here we go.
How far apart do you want us?
Well,
Speaking of apart,
don't knock the tenor section off the risers.
yeah. Do we want to add that riser? Yay, nay?
Well, it's reversed.
Yeah, it's the wrong one.
It goes the wrong direction.
Oh, we could add that one, I guess,
Yeah.
if you wanted
Yeah,
to.
then we just be offside.
Maybe after break.
Yeah, let's play with that after lunch. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that concept.
yeah. Okay.
Right? This is a unison octave. There you go. However, a lot of the stuff we talked about last night stayed in. Good job.
Yeah.
I was pretty impressed. Now, so I think the big thing we need to do on this song today is we got to get a little bit more clarity in the song, in the sound. And it's so easy when we start to kind of dance and everything. Our voices just kind of start to do this just a little bit. All right, this is going on. So you have to think about keeping clarity, keeping your chords and your vocal folds connected. All right. So anybody have a good guess as to why that happens?
Because when you move, you relax a little bit more.
Yeah. And you oversing.
Oh.
Right. So when you oversing, you can't help but blow your chords apart a little bit because you're using too much air for your voice. Yeah.
I've heard that word so many times. What exactly does oversing mean?
Oversing means you're using, well, it's really a balance of air. So once your vocal folds can't stay connected because you're putting too much air past them, they can't stay closed, and so we start to get this kind of, if the sound goes to something that's kind of like I mean, it's kind of, my chords can't stay, my folds can't stay closed anymore. So that's what oversinging is.
Not enough breath support.
Too much, actually. Too much breath. So it's just like a balance. You want to stay balanced. Breathing is a balanced thing. Yeah. However, I will tell you, it doesn't happen to tenors very often. It's usually basses and baritones and leads that struggle with it. So, yeah, because where you are in your range. Good. I like that. Can you start? I'm sitting on top of the world. How are we doing time-wise? I got to plan. Oh, we're good.
Yeah.
This is perfect. Okay. Actually, unless you're a bass, sit. Here we go. Unless you're a bass, sit. Yeah, no, there we go. You guys relax. It's going to take a second. Okay, here we go. I'm sitting. Here we go.
Okay, remember it's a quick pickup. Ready? 1, 2.
I'm sitting on top of the world, rolling along.
Do the breath pattern, guys. Do the
Okay.
breath pattern.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
No breath after
World rolling.
And there is a breath after sitting. Okay, ready?
I'm sitting on top of the world, rolling along, rolling along.
Good. Already way better than what you sang a second ago. Okay, good. I love how connected you are. That's a really nice ringy sound. Okay, beautiful stuff. So I think what happened before is we get a little excited and all of a sudden it went to versus on the low note. Okay.
Maybe we should try it with choreo.
Yeah, just a little bit because the choreo might be creating some of that. Yeah. See what happens. Oh, that'll make Lynn Marie happy.
Here we go.
I want to.
I'm sitting.
Sorry, I'm sitting. Got it.
Okay. I want to.
I'm sitting on top of the world, rolling along, rolling along.
Good, better. Good, all right, good. And Tammy's doing this really well because of your action in the back row, and I think it helps you. Okay, this, when you start to get your body this way, I can't connect as much. Versus when I'm here, then my chords more naturally connect. So when you're doing your moves, make sure you're not doing your moves like this. I'm getting a little bit of that from probably the front 2 rows in this course, so careful about that. The moves, so you got to still move here. 1, 2, 3. Your body, your alignment's still there. Okay, and I know Anna Lisa would be all over that too. So, okay, good. Try that one more time, basis. I like that. Good clarity. Very good.
I'm sitting on top of the world, rolling along, rolling along. I'm
Good. Very nice. Now, when you have to come back in on that rolling, that low rolling, you know what I'm talking about. That's where you're trying to use too much air. Okay. Long, rolling up, long, rolling up. If I were you, I would not breathe right there. Okay, I would just stop the sound and not breathe as a bass. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And then sneak one, just because it's because your voice will be happy if you don't breathe right there, or if you maybe just take a little sit breath, like just that. Okay, all right, here we go.
I'm sitting on top of the world, rolling along, rolling along.
There you go.
I'm quitting.
Yeah, good. Yeah, and everybody hear how much clearer it is now, okay? And which will make all of your lives better. When the basses start singing with clarity, everybody gets happier. I like that. Okay, good. Can we hear just the baritones this time? Bass, you can relax. We like A flat. Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
both parts. Tunes are in A flat. Okay.
Yeah, you can sit. There you go. Just the baritones.
How does it start?
Thank you. I'm sitting on top of the world, rolling along, rolling along. I'm quitting
Yeah.
the blues of the world, singing a
Good.
song.
So you're sitting in kind of low baritone range in this intro. Okay, so we need to add just the littlest bit of that pout. Okay, because if you don't, it's going to get fuzzy really quickly. So yeah, exactly, that puppy cry. Give me a little puppy cry, guys. And say, I'm sitting. Good. Now try to say it a little lower pitch because this is lower. You're singing lower. I'm sitting. I. It's almost like the seagull, right? Right. So and this is not going to sound like your voice because my voice is going to be high, but I'm versus I'm sitting. Yeah. I'm sitting. Here, 1, 2, 1, go. I'm sitting
On top of the world.
Good. Top. Say keep top in that same spot. Okay. 1, go. I'm sitting on top of the world.
Rolling along.
There you go.
Rolling along.
Good. Everybody say world. World. Yeah. I'm getting a lot of this. World. Now, believe it or not, you can have a little R presence in that. World. Okay. All right. Yeah. Play around with that just a little bit. Okay. Here we go. I'm sitting on top of the world. Okay. Sing world. Small. There you go. Yeah. It's just really, really small. Okay. 1, go. because of where you are in your range, you all get to use a little less jaw space. Okay. This is I'm giving you a lot of Lori life words, but she does a lot of this. Don't sing any bigger than this.
Oh.
World rolling along. Okay, so go ahead and say your words. Okay, I'm sitting on top of the world, rolling along, rolling along. Okay, so the ones you notice you're going to have a tendency to go too big on are the long, right? Probably world. I'm sitting on top of the world, rolling along. Okay, and especially this part of your range, when you're lower in your range, don't get too big with your jaw. Okay, you just can't control your voice. Okay, one last time, baritones, good job.
I'm sitting on top of the world, rolling along, rolling along.
There you go, yeah. Yeah, you guys started to lock into that really well. I like that. Good. Yeah, good. Can we try that with the basses? Here we go. Thank you, basses, for being patient. Here we go. You don't have to stand, Tammy. Here we go. And you don't have to stand, just sing. Here we go. And. Okay.
I'm sitting on top of the world, rolling along, I'm quitting.
Better, good. And careful, again, the long over here really wants to get tall. A couple times. Long. Okay, good. All right. Thank you, baritones. I like that though. Overall, let's hear those leads. Thank you.
Remember, guys, that the second rolling along is the triplet. The first one is the da-da-da-da, and then da-da-da-da, okay?
And leads the only thing you're gonna have.
No, it's 2/8 and a quarter is the first one, second one is triplet.
Roll it along.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, rolling along, yeah.
Okay. Cool. So leads, I'm going to just forewarn you, where you're gonna have issues, where you've been having issues, is the lowest notes. Okay. And again, probably kind of the same thing as the baritones, just singing with too much jaw space in that low part of your range. Let's see how this works. Okay. I'm sitting. Is that right? I'm sitting. There we go.
I'm sitting on top of the world, rolling along.
Breath pattern, do the breath pattern, okay? Okay, ready?
I'm sitting on top of the world.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. Good. And then you better be in your chest voice when you get to long, right? Because that's so low that that's what we're gonna get, right? So make sure you got that. Using a little bit more chesty. Give me more time. I'm using a little bit more chesty. Give me more time. I'm sitting.
I'm sitting on top of the
world. There we go.
Rolling along.
There we go.
Rolling along.
Good. And there, and when you get to the second long, then you can do it again, right? But everybody notice that. Interesting. The two things happen. First of all, you can hear more better. Okay, but you notice that it got more unified. Yeah, and much more unified, just because everybody went to the same sound.
Much more unified.
Okay. So we've got to keep those chords connected. All right. Good. Can we have the baritones sing back with us? Thank you, baritones. Sorry, that was not a long sit. Here we go.
Sorry, that was not a long sit. Here we go.
I'm sitting.
I'm sitting on top of the world, rolling along, rolling along.
Better. Thank you. Better. Good. All right. Tenor, I think you're fine, but can I hear you with the leads? Here's the leads and tenors. Baritones, you relax a second. Here we go. I'm sitting.
Baritones, you relax a second. Here we go. I'm sitting.
I'm sitting on top of the world, rolling along, rolling along. I'm quitting the blues of the world, singing a song, singing a song.
Nice, good. Yes, I like that. Great job. And
Nice, good. Yes,
maybe
I like
the only
that.
thing
Great
that I'm
job.
saying is you get lower in your range, maybe just a tad more volume.
Lower in your range, maybe just a tad more volume.
Lower in the range, yeah. Okay. Yeah, very nice. All right, let's try that, everybody. Let's see if this works together. So, basses, remember clarity. Okay, we're looking for clarity, not oversung on the low stuff.
We're looking for clarity,
Baritones,
not on the low stuff.
jaw space, okay.
Baritones,
And again, same type of thing. We wanted to, when you're lower in your range, you want to have more of that, that kind of pouty cry. Leads, more chesty when you get to the low part of your range. Tenors, just keep doing what you're doing, maybe a little louder on the low stuff. Again, here we go. And I'm sitting.
I'm sitting
If you start with this sound with an S or an F, you're going to blow your chords apart. Okay, it's just part of the, it's how the voice works, okay? So, particularly if you're low in your range, you gotta soften your S to something that's not quite so messy. You know, like singing a song, or, singing a song, And you don't wanna show the world that you're singing a song, but you can sing a C soft to yourself. Does that make sense? Okay, rather than singing a song, you're going to the S. So, singing a song. Yeah, you don't want a TS, Yeah, you don't want like tzatziki sauce or anything like that, but, all right? Good. Yeah, singing a song. So when you get low in your range, you might play around with the concept. Okay, let's try that one more time. Good job, Clarity.
Good job, Larry.
I'm sitting on top of the world, rolling along.
That's right.
I'm singing the blues of the world, singing a song. I just phoned the parson. Hey, Park, get ready to call.
Good. Hey, Paul, get ready to call. Get breath. Hey, Paul, get ready to call. You're going for something, from a personality standpoint, right? So, hey, Paul, get ready to come right out, back out of it into clarity. Okay, so a little breathy on Paul, get ready to call. Then start to come out of it. Okay. I just phoned the parson.
I just phoned the person.
I just phoned the parson.
I just phoned the parson.
Good breath. Good. Breath after person. Breath after person. I just phoned the parson.
I just phoned the parson.
Come out of it. There we go. Now you're talking. Now you're talking.
I'm going too far. I'm sitting on top of the world, singing a song.
This is the spot So let's just make sure we're okay. That was much better.
So let's just make sure we're okay. That was much better.
Did you like the clarity? Come back into clarity on that? Nice, good. Pause or?
Pause or?
I don't know what the tempo is. It is. It's a D flat. Good. Yeah. I just phoned the parson.
I just phoned the parson. Hey, Mark, get ready to call. Just like Humpty Dumpty. I'm going too far. I'm sitting on top of the world, singing a song, singing a song.
I think I want to change your breath pattern.
On top of the world, take a breath after
Top of the world, take a breath after
Okay.
And I think we just need
They
to
all want it.
Okay.
And I think we
Cool.
just need
I
to
like
make
it.
this
Yeah,
happy.
works for me.
Okay.
Do you think?
add a breath.
Yeah, add a breath.
Director's giving us a breath. I love it. We always have a celebration. Of course, celebrates every time I give breath.
Yeah. Just to be short here, this sentence on top is still.
This is the third. Yeah, the third.
This is the vowel.
This is the third one.
Really the only one.
Really the only one.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go back one more time. This person is just kind of sloppy cut off. We got to make sure that everybody knows what's coming right here. Okay. I just phoned.
I just phoned the parson.
I just phoned the parson. Hey, Mark, get ready to call. Just like Humpty Dumpty. I'm going too far. I'm sitting
Breath. Singing a song. Good. So basis, now you have that breath. It becomes a breath. Singing a song. Yeah, that's it.
Singing a song. Yeah, that's
Is that it?
Yes, That's the it.
That's singing?
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Is it?
that's
Yeah.
the it.
Good.
Yeah.
That was so much better. Thank you for breathing together.
That was so much better. Thank you for breathing together.
I just found the parson.
I just found the parson. Ain't one legends like all, just like Humpty Dumpty. I'm going to fall and sit in the
Breath again. Breath. Sing it a song.
singing a song, singing a
Good.
song.
Sing this part of the song. Yeah, these are high tenor
These are high tenor bases.
song. Yes, it's the Maria one, which is high tenor. Okay, so chord song. More baritone. Yeah, good. Lead you just hold on. So baritone bass, you're gonna get a little bit more twangy on those. Okay. Paul, get ready. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because of the breathiness, it actually sounds quieter.
Because of the breathiness, it actually sounds quieter.
Yep.
They always say, like, more dynamic.
That's just something all judges can say.
That's just something.
Right. If they have nothing else to say.
Okay, here's my rule on dynamics, all right? So until you can sing the way that you want to sing as a chorus, you probably shouldn't have a lot of dynamics. Okay, because, and especially as a smaller chorus, it's just mainly a waste of time. Get your sound going, sing at a high level. You start singing at A, and you have zero dynamics, you're still probably going to sing at A. And you're probably still going to score at least a B music gallery. So, yeah. There you go. Yeah, but it's just, and then once you start to get to that A plus level, that's where the dynamics really become involved. Yeah, so, I mean,
The singing is more important.
that is my, sorry, I step off the soapbox, but yeah. Gotta sing really well first. And then, but this is one that we can use right here. This is a good spot. Okay, good. I just phone one more time.
Good. I just want to.
I just phoned the parson.
I just found the parson. Just like Humpty Dumpty. I'm going to fall and sit on top of the world.
Sing it a song.
Singing a song.
Twang.
Singing a song.
There you go.
Let's throw a party.
Good.
Let's
Let's throw, yeah. So right now it's very party. Let's, all right, yeah. Get that sound coming out of your mouth.
Get that sound coming out of your mouth right there.
Let's throw a party.
Let's throw a party. Make it ready to go. We're not Humpty Dumpty. We're not gonna fall.
Can we hear just leads and baritones, just like Humpty Dumpty?
Just leads and baritones, just like Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah, I was gonna say the different one, are we? Okay, we're baritones. Right there, baritones and leads. We're not.
Right there, baritones and leads, we're not.
We're not Humpty Dumpty. We're not gonna
Lead. Can we do that slide together, baritones?
Lead, can we do that slide?
That's you, right? Here we go. Yeah.
That's you, right? Here we go.
Yeah. Better, a little wandering going more time.
Better, a little wandering going.
Good, nice. Now baritones are below them. So can you match the brightness of the leads right here? Okay, and it's mainly vowels. So you're working on more fa, full, and they're more fa. So nice and bright. Here we go. Yeah.
So nice. Yeah, good. At tenor,
Right?
tenor
You're coming up a half, so.
right?
Ready, and. There we go, yeah, good. It's just about the baritones.
It's just about the baritones. one of
fa.
those.
Okay, basses, you're here as well, right?
Okay,
Everybody's
basses,
in.
you're here as well, right? Everybody's in.
A little bit to that. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Good. Here's a twang moment, everybody. All right. Good. So this, you can start. You can kind of twang through the whole slide. All right. So what we're looking for, everybody, you're going to go from here, fall.
So what we're looking for, everybody, you're gonna go from here.
Sorry. Say fall. 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 Yeah, we're gonna add just a little bit of that. Fall. Yeah, a little bit of that little kid sound, right? Yeah. Here we go. And good stuff. Can we start just, we're not Humpty Dumpty?
We're not Humpty Dumpty. We're not Humpty Dumpty.
Try it. Yeah! Now we're talking good. That's barbershop right there. All right. That's barbershop right there. And now if I'm out in the audience saying, no, go to baritone. No, go to baritone. Good. All right. Let's do the party in a second.
Good. All right. Let's do the party.
Doing great.
Okay.
You got 4 more minutes in you?
Doing great. You got 4 more minutes in you?
Let's.
Let's have
a
Let's go to party. Get ready to call.
Let's have a. All right, start.
Let's throw a party.
Let's throw. Good. My bass is good. T apostrophe S and STs, right? Because we want to get to them so fast. Let's throw. Let's throw a party. Yeah, make part of throw. So make the T apostrophe S part of throw. Okay. Here we go. Let's throw a party.
Let's throw a party. And get ready to call. We're not Humpty Dumpty. We're not
And again, when you have a move, make sure that move is still happening through the core. Right? As we start to add moves back to this, we don't want to get overextended. This is not a very good singing position.
This is not a very good
This one is great. Because you're still in alignment. Okay? But this, no power. Okay? Good. Good. One last time, let's. There we go. Let's.
Good. One last time, let's. There we go.
Let's throw a party. Let's throw a party.
There you go. Good.
Ready to call.
Good.
We're not Humpty Dumpty.
Swing bass.
We're not gonna
Good stuff. What'd you learn this morning? What was new for you? What
was new for you?
Twang. Yeah.
Where it is, how far?
There you go. That's right.
There you go.
That's right. That's right. Very nice.
They all sound just like Kristen.
Yes. Careful, especially low in your range. I think this is a big one.
Careful, especially low in your range.
Especially low in your range. Careful about that. Okay. This song just needs clarity. When you sang it for me last night, it was very, very fuzzy. And you can sing it all in tune and that type of thing, but you don't bring any chords when you're fuzzing. It's just like listening to
like listening to
4 flutes play low in their range. You know, that's kind of what it sounds like. If you have because flutes are kind of breathy, right? It's kind of airy, right? But especially low in their range, they're super airy, and so we want to get away from that. We are definitely more of a reed instrument society. Oh, yes. All part of the show.
Did you guys notice that when you sing that clearness, that when you sing vocal folds, you don't have to breathe as often?
Don't waste nearly as much air.
Yeah, right.
Don't tell
You're
us.
starting to kind of.
Just don't tell us.
You're starting to kind of.
I was like frustrated with it. Yeah, no, I feel that same. Yeah.
But now it sounded. I'm just worried about when we
Yeah,
put
we
the moves
definitely
back in,
do.
when it's gonna do the sound.
Yeah, we
I think
definitely
there's
do.
a lot of moves, and some of them, I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know about the first,
Yeah, we
that
need to
doesn't
practice,
feel good in my
with it, so
singing.
you
Yeah.
start
Yeah,
getting
we
used
need
to
to
it.
practice with it, so you start getting used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, how the way up, maybe just above head, or just face.
This could make a difference too. Instead
Oh,
of
yeah,
just
oh, yeah.
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 Let's
Yeah.
be lifting them up.
I like that.
You can flip it
Yeah.
on the way down.
And a lot of it,
I like
a lot of it's just about. I mean, and Annalise, a lot of it's just about doing the move versus you know just performing. And I've got to move. It's that type of thing. You know, so the difference between hallelujah and hallelujah. I mean, you know, you just have so much more control when you're the performer, not worried about the move. Yeah, you're the performer, not worried about the move.
Yep. Okay. Woohoo! Yes. Go team.
Lunch is in the kitchen, and then we'll come out here to the tables to eat. And there's all of our paper goods and whatnot is on the shelf above in the center table. The soups are on this side and everything else.
Thank
on
you.
Oops. Look what I did.
Thank you, Liberty. You're such a good organizer. Well, yeah. I do some things very well. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, you can tell she's done it a lot. Sounds familiar.
Had my share of camp directors. For sure. Yeah. Yeah. So I redid the tag a little bit, and I added some like extra things, like the sing it on. So I'm
Well, it needs it.
yeah. Yeah.
No doubt.
Yep.